NATO has to be able to respond to any threat from any direction, north, south, east, west. Therefore we also of course have to exercise in the north. The importance of this exercise is that it shows that we can bring 29 allies together with land forces, naval forces, air forces, cyber and many other capabilities, and that they can operate together. And that sends a strong message of NATO unity and our resolve and the capability of defending each other. This exercise is very much about military mobility. We have moved forces across the whole alliance, all the way from the west coast of the United States to Norway, and also as far southeast as from Izmir, Turkey, all the way up here. But NATO has to be able to move heavy equipment, supplies, thousands of soldiers to be able to reinforce any ally if needed. And the reason we do that is not to provoke a conflict, but it is to prevent a conflict. Because as long as any potential adversary know that NATO is there to defend all allies and that an attack on one ally will trigger a response from the whole alliance, then we prevent conflict, and that's the main task of NATO, is to preserve the peace and to prevent conflict. This exercise was planned even before that, so this is a long time planned exercise. NATO has always exercised. That's an important part of NATO. We conduct small exercises, big exercises, tabletop exercises, live exercises. We have always had many exercises because we have to make sure that we always are able to operate together under very different circumstances, different climate, north, south, and in different environments. So that's the reason why we have always exercised, and we will continue to do so. This exercise shows that we have a strong transatlantic unity in NATO, that Europe and North America stand together. The US has 20,000 troops in this exercise. Canada is part of the exercise. We have the US aircraft carrier group, strike group here in this exercise now. So this shows the strength of NATO, that North America and Europe work together. No, we conduct this exercise as planned, and we are transparent about what we do. We have briefed Russia on the exercise in the NATO-Russia Council. We have invited many observers to participate and to observe the exercise. Russia will observe the exercise. They can speak to the soldiers, they can overfly the exercise, and they will be briefed on the scenario. So Russia will observe the exercise because we have nothing to hide. We are open and transparent when it comes to our exercises. This exercise is not directed against any specific country. The purpose is to make sure that NATO continues to be able to deliver deterrence to prevent conflict. Well, NATO has always been north.
I mean expanding north?
No, I will say that first of all NATO has always been north because Iceland and Norway are among the founding members, together also with North America and Canada, which is north. Second, Finland and Sweden, they are close partners of NATO. They have been close partners of NATO for a long time. They participate in NATO exercises, in NATO missions and operations, for instance in Afghanistan, but also in Kosovo and other places. We appreciate very much the close partnership between Finland and Sweden, close partners of NATO. They're not members, and we respect, of course, the decision by those countries to stay outside NATO, but to be close partners of NATO.